My name is Dr. Michael Obeng, born and raised in Ghana, and I love what I do as a plastic surgeon.
Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, known for wealth, but also the cosmetic capital of America.
There are more plastic surgeons in Beverly Hills than the whole continent of Africa.
In this episode, I'll spend 24 hours with Dr. Michael Obeng. Today, he's one of the most sought-after black plastic surgeons, not just in Beverly Hills, but across the entire United States.
Me coming here was a miracle. That's a movie of its own. If I was in Ghana, I don't think I would be a doctor. And when I came here, I knew I was going to make it.
I'll follow him through a full day, from consultation to the operating room, to understand how a boy from the continent of Africa became a surgeon to celebrities and the world's most unfortunate patients.
It's been around me for a few days. I like to do surgeries nobody can do. So I'm known to do complex reconstruction.
He's now earning a fortune and living the American dream, even as a proud African.
I knew that I didn't want to live in Ghana. We grew up, we didn't have a toothbrush. We didn't have toilet. Everybody goes shit on the same pot. And fast forward 33 years later, here am I.
It's just unbelievable. Somebody who grew up wiping their butt with corn husks, and now he's driving around in Beverly Hills in a Rolls Royce.
In this new series, I'll be traveling across America and Canada, meeting successful Africans building businesses in North America. And this is one of the many stories of an African man changing the narrative far away from home. Coming up shortly. Now, before I continue with the video, statistics has it that 80% of you guys that watch our videos, you guys don't subscribe. Do you guys have an issue with me? Like, am I not a nice person? Are these videos not interesting? It doesn't cost you anything to just subscribe to the channel. It is free. In the process, you are supporting us to travel and tell more stories, and also our content gets to be served on your feed, okay? So you don't need to look for our content whenever we post. And also, for the few of you that want to join our community, you can just hit the join there, where you get to have a badge. You get to see our behind the scene videos. You get to see some of this content first before every other person sees it, and so many other benefits. Okay, all right, thank you guys so much. Now let's continue with the video. Beverly Hills didn't just become a heaven for plastic surgeons by accident. Its rise was fueled by Hollywood's obsession with beauty, the constant demand for camera-ready perfection, and the influx of wealth that allowed cosmetic medicine to evolve into an art form, drawing the world's top surgeons like Dr. Obeng.
Me coming here was a miracle. That's a movie of its own, okay? And it is still a dream for most Africans. Okay?
100%.
I knew that I didn't want to live in Ghana. And this was at an early age, about 13, 14, I wanted to come to middle school, high school here. And when I came here, I knew I was going to make it. If I was in Ghana, I don't think I would be a doctor, because when I left Ghana, guess where they placed me? Engineering school. Okay, because I was so good in math.
Yeah.
Okay, math was my strongest field. When I was coming here, I told the immigration, I'm coming to study agricultural engineering. Because at the time, Ghana had only 2 universities, and agricultural engineering was not a course that was offered in Ghana. And then I told him my father owns a farm. So my father wants me to go study, come back, so the dots are connected, and take over the farm and as an agricultural engineer. I got the visa, okay, because I was very strategic.
Yes.
I got here on August 21st, 1993, and I was supposed to be in school on August 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay, in Texas. I didn't have money to go. When I came, I got here on a Saturday, August 21st, 1993, Sunday 22nd, Monday 23rd, I called the school, told them I made it, I'm sick, I want to defer. Okay, my whole plan was to defer and work. I'm going to come to America, I'm going to work. I understand that you make $5 an hour. If I work 20 hours a day, every day I'll make $100. And I would save it and go to school, right? Not knowing that there's something called taxes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Here am I come to America, but I was very lucky. When I came, within a week I was working. I was working under the table, working, that's what most immigrants do.
Yeah.
I was able to find, the first week, I was able to find a job working at a Mediterranean bakery in Alexandria, Virginia. It was my second week, I got a second job. What did I do there? I was cutting meat. Mind you, I was that kid who did not eat meat growing up in Ghana. My grandmother used to send me to Mayanka, which is where we buy the meat, okay, the meat place. And I would go there as a kid, there are flies all over the meat, so I never really liked meat. Okay, this is a job that if you pay me $20,000 in Ghana to touch meat, I won't even do it. Worst jobs I've ever had. But one day, there was a lady who came, a Ghanaian lady. This lady comes up to me and he looks at me like this. And she speaks in my language. She said, Abrantia, adwuma we di emfatao. I almost cried. It means, young man, you're so handsome, this job doesn't suit you. This is my card. Let me find your job. I cried that night.
We are paying a visit to his consultation office here in Beverly Hills. So is this the main front desk?
This is the nurse's station.
Okay.
The patients come here, they check out. That's the main front desk right here, so I'll show you. One of the things I like about this office is the views. This is one of the most beautiful places you can see. These are treating room. We have all the lasers in the world. It's another examination room.
Okay.
We have access to mini C-arm, so we can get x-rays here. I did a lot of hand surgery in my previous life, and this is something that we use. We can check, do images right here in the office.
Okay.
That's a procedure room. So Dr. Lesavoy did a procedure this morning, awake liposuction.
Okay.
You can do, this is the machine, this is old school, but yeah, you can do smaller procedures here. And all of the big cases and the general anesthesia, we go to the operating room, which is across the hall. This is my diploma from Harvard. This is my certification from the American Board of Plastic Surgery. Number 7,000. That means I'm probably the 7,704 plastic surgeon to be certified by them. So it's a very small league. There are less than 10,000 board certified plastic surgeons in the world. These are typical breast implants. These are different sizes for breast reconstruction.
He has to do it. But that one is huge. That one is huge.
These are sizes. This is what an actual implant looks like.
Yeah.
These are sizes. It kind of gives an idea, but you can touch it. So the girls that you see, all the Wahala girls, this is what they have inside. If you put this here, right, and you close your eyes and touch it. Boop, boop. It feels like breast tissue, right? No,
yeah.
Just close your eye. Just pretend like you're enjoying it. Just yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it has the same density as breast tissue. It looks good. So this is what it would look like if we were to cut one. Okay, see this?
Oh.
Yeah, see, I cut it. Okay, so it doesn't go anywhere. It feels, see that? So back in the day, it would leak. But now, see, it's cut. So once we put this inside a patient, right? This has been damaged, right? Yeah. See, it's not spilling out. But your body forms what's called a capsule around it, around your implant. And that's why you heard women would say that, oh, I have encapsulation. Whenever you put a foreign body, whenever anything goes inside the human body, okay, God has created a defense mechanism that we form what's called a tissue, a capsule around it, okay, to defend it, to protect it from getting contaminated in our tissue. Right. Okay.
Dr. Obeng is one of the few black plastic surgeons to break into the Beverly Hills elite. A patient came in for consultation. I watched and listened to him evaluate her to determine what kind of surgical procedure is right for her and if she is fit for surgery.
Okay, thank you for coming. Okay. And then on the arm exam, patient has skin laxity of the posterior medial skin, loose skin around the lower abdomen, 3 surgical scars from weight loss surgery, in the abdomen from the laparoscopy surgery, very minimal stretch marks infraumbilically. There's a fold of skin infraumbilically as well. Okay. All right. 2 polygonal extremities, impression, patient for evaluation for cosmetic enhancement of the trunk or body. We'll do lipo 360 and then use it to augment the buttocks. And then we might entertain, I don't know, I'll talk to patient about it. Because patient has inquired about removing the 11th and 12th ribs to streamline the waist. And she's also a candidate for that as well. And then liposuction and tightening of the arms. Okay, Adrian, I look forward to working with you, okay?
So when these patients come to you, when do you say, no, you don't need to do this? And what situation would you say, okay, yes, you need this?
There's something called body dysmorphia, where people, they will look in the mirror, they see a different person, okay? If a person came to me, they have a beautiful nose, so beautiful, I said, can you do this? Can you fix this, okay? If I don't see the problem, or anybody on my team doesn't see the problem, that means the person is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not about money, you know, God has blessed us with made enough money, so those are the people that we turn down. And in my career, have I turned people down? Yes. many times. When people come, oh, what do I need? I'm not the person to tell a patient what they need. If you don't know what you need before you come to me, then you're crazy too. You have to go. Okay, so you have to have realistic expectations, and you have to have a problem that can be solved. So yes, we do turn people down, but it's based on their expectations, and it's based on them having a problem. Also in my career, I've done a background check on one patient. This is a patient who came to me, she was like 55, and she's fighting with her dad. She's like, my dad doesn't give me any money, you know. That's like 55, you expected that to support you every day. You know, I guess she was a trust fund baby.
Yeah.
And then I found out, you know, she came to me, she's like, oh, I'm going to sue this doctor in my hand, you know. So I thought maybe she was one of those people who walk around going to people and suing them for a living. So I had to do a background check to make sure that I checked in, she's never sued anybody.
Yeah.
And I brought her back in.
What procedures are you known for?
But some of the things that people come to me for, including surgeons themselves, revisions.
Revision.
Okay? Yeah, you know, and Dr. Kapoor, may your soul rest in peace, one of my colleagues. That's why he gave me the name the surgeon. If the surgeon can't fix the problem, they'll call me. I like to do surgeries nobody can do.
Oh, really?
Okay, surgeries I've never done before. I go home, I think about it, and then I start playing in my head. I like to do complex things, you know, so I'm known to do complex reconstruction.
I'll be joining him in the operating room. And guys, this is my first time.
Sorry. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, you can come on. Yeah, we just finished a breast reduction. Everything went well. I'll show you the specimens. This is the breast tissue that we took off. It has to go to pathology.
What is that?
Breast is nothing but fat. 40 to 60% of breast tissue is fat. But that's when people gain weight, that's when people gain weight, their breast gets bigger. Yeah, now we're done. Patient boobs looks amazing. We're waking up, and then we're going to go recovery, and then that's it. And the patient will be back in the office the next 72 hours to be evaluated, make sure everything is fine.
How long did this take?
3 hours.
3 hours. Wow.
The breast reduction, it took 3 hours.
Yeah.
Patient looks amazing. Now patient is going to recovery. This is where the patient is going to be coming to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's gonna be here, going through recovery. And how long is she gonna take to recover?
About 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, really? And she's done. She's ready to
done,
go.
and then she goes home.
Oh, wow.
She goes home. See, she's coming. You can get a little bit.
It may seem easy or even logical to judge someone who choose to go under the knife, but the truth is far more than personal. Making this video, I learned plastic surgery isn't just vanity. It is about reclaiming confidence, healing insecurities, and finally feeling proud in the body you wake up to every day. Behind every procedure he does is a story of someone who struggles with self-image, someone who battled weight changes, aging, and when you look at it through that lens, it becomes less about criticism and understanding why people just want to feel at home in their own skin.
Today I was in the theater with you, you know, watching you do your thing. For me, it's my first time in a room like that.
That was your first time in the OR?
Yeah.
How was it?
I was like, how do these people do this? Like, I saw someone lying down there, like she was breathing with what is that thing called?
Anesthesia there.
Yeah. I was like, and you were just there like doing your thing, and I'm like, aren't you scared? Like,
she's doing better than the both of us. But being in that surgical room, scrubbed in doing surgery, that's my happiest moment in life. Plastic surgery is a surgical subspecialty that deals with molding tissue. So we can mold tissue for cosmetic purposes, can mold tissue to restore function, and so on and so forth. And plastic surgery dates, you know, it goes back to before even Christ was born. Of course, now plastic surgery have become mainstream because of shows like Nip Tuck and all these other shows. The average person is not afraid anymore. Okay, he has demystified those things. And of course, plastic surgery is not as expensive as people used to think. Now, back in the day, nobody talked about plastic surgery. You know, it was for the rich and famous. Now Africans are trying to embrace cosmetic surgery.
After a successful operation, he wanted to show me some watches at his favorite radio drive store.
I never thought I would love living in Beverly Hills.
all right.
I thought I was living life in Bel Air. And this was the famous pharmacy where Michael Jackson used to get his drugs from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Some big money here in Beverly Hills. We're talking about big money. Okay, doctor, I see how you do it.
I know.
Hour an hour.
Let's go, my bro. You got the bottom, you see?
Hey man, I'm not used to this life, but okay. This one? Tap it.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah, your door,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Hey man.
You have to keep your finger on it until it closes.
Hey man, you guys know I'm not used to this lifestyle, so I don't know,
worry, my
man.
brother.
Every day has to be a tutorial, you know. But how do you feel driving in an expensive car like this? This car is very rare, it's very expensive here in the most expensive street in the world. Like, how do you feel?
It feels great. It feels great to be blessed by the Almighty God. Amen. One of my favorite places, the Rodeo Vault.
That's right, like this.
Rodeo Vault. All right, my man. The mayor all watching.
Good, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good, thank God.
What you got? Let's take a look. I like this one. You know, I'm never a Rolex person.
Yeah, so this is a rose gold with a meteorite dial.
Wow, I see that. How
Yeah.
much is this one?
So this one is 105,000.
1.5.
Let me make this a little bit bigger.
I guess it's not a. It's
Apple. There we go.
Wow. Kiss you, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
What do you think?
I love it.
These videos we make, they are impossible without brands that sponsor and empower us. So a quick pause. I need to put you guys on something that has been a lifesaver for me traveling around America. You know how annoying sending money across countries can be? The crazy fees, the inconsistency in exchange rates. So I've been using Raenest, and honestly, it just solves that problem. It lets me send money across border instantly without hidden charges, and let me show you how. All right, so this is my Raenest account. So if I want to send money, it's quite easy. You just hit send. You go ahead and add a receiver, add a bank account. I'm going to select the currency. In this case, I'm sending USD to Naira. I just go ahead and select the bank, and I put in the account number. So let's say I want to send $50 for example. It's going to do the exchange right there. Then hit continue, and you see how fast it sends, and you can see the money has already reflected. So whether you are paying your suppliers or supporting family back at home or getting paid for your work, everything happens inside of the Raenest app. You can also receive money into your wallet in multiple currencies, create a virtual card or physical card, and spend easily. That is really why I use this platform. If you need an all-in-one app that allows you create an actual account in different currencies, enable you send money across border, and also allow you spend conveniently, I'm going to leave a link in the description for you so you can try it out for yourself. Register and then comment done in the comment section, and I will contact one random person and give you $100 as a way to say thank you for being a loyal subscriber here on the channel. All right, now let's get back into the video. When you came in here, did you see America as a place where you can be a successful immigrant?
Of course, America is a land of opportunities. Okay, the land flowing with milk and honey. And you know, there was a Nigerian author. It's a book called A Smell of Onions. It talks about America. If you haven't read it, read it. I read it as a kid, 15 years old. I knew I was going to make it. I knew it. The day I arrived, I felt like I've arrived in heaven. But of course, I came with a plan. My uncle had told me, say, you know what? Why don't you go to school in Ghana? Go to school in Ghana, and I will send you money. He wrote me a letter. He's like, why do you want to come to America? I said, you are too intelligent, too smart to come to America. I said, if you come to America without papers, you end up as the average African, driving taxis, cleaning floors, and we need to stay in Ghana. But I know myself better than anybody.
But you knew this when you were 13. 13 is still pretty much young. Like, you're still just trying to understand life. You know, most people don't get very exposed at 13. So what did you see, or what made you decide or pick America as a place you want to move to?
Sure. So, you know, of course, my uncles were here, and I knew that without my uncles, we would not have a life in Ghana. Okay, they worked, they sent money to my grandmother. My grandmother used that money to support me.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I knew that if I came to America, where the money was coming from, I can get some more money.
Okay, that's remittance.
So that's why America was on my mind. So I grew up, I have family in America. My uncle said, you know, fine, you want to go to America, you can. So, but you know, he said, if you get the visa, I'll buy your ticket. That's my contribution to you. If you get an American visa, it's like the lottery.
Then,
but you know, back then, yeah, but I think my uncle probably thought, okay, you know, he would never get the visa.
Never get it.
Walking the street of Rodeo Drive with Dr. Obeng, I noticed he's quite famous here. Everybody was just waving at him, even alighting from their vehicles just to come say hello.
You might be on camera.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. It's okay.
They film around the camera. What's new? Good.
You're good?
Yeah.
You're good. Hi.
Hi.
It's Dr. O.
I know. I've known her. Wow. I've known her for almost 15 years.
Yeah, long time.
We are now going to visit an aftercare facility to meet up with one of Dr. Obeng's clients.
I'm trying to find free parking today.
Okay.
This is where I keep my patients.
Your patient, right?
From out of town, the aftercare.
Yeah.
And this
And what
is
is with the parking situation, wife? What is this thing right here?
So you can park 2 cars here. You see
All
that?
right.
So yeah, you come.
You can park one on top
Yeah,
and then one down here.
Yeah, so you come first, you park, and then they lift up
Leave
the car. Welcome to Beverly Hills Prestige Aftercare, the most beautiful aftercare.
This is a pyramid of Giza.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the owner of Prestige. This is the
Hello,
best.
sir. I heard so much about you already.
Aftercare facility,
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
in my opinion, in the whole city of Beverly.
Oh my God, such a privilege.
How's our patient doing?
He's doing great.
And when you get a chance, if you can take him to the rooftop.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to tape the support of the eyes. You see that you have to continue to do this for me. Okay, you see what I'm doing?
Got it.
Yeah, just pull your
that all
up.
the time.
Yeah, pull it up. Basically, you're putting your cheeks up exactly, and just hold it so that it doesn't pull down. Okay.
Got it.
So this patient is he's post-op day number 4. Status post, neck and facial rejuvenation. See the eyelid is very swollen. Okay,
Yeah.
you can see my eyelid lift, neck lift. The neck is all gone. You see this? Mm-hmm. Everything looks good. So I'm about to discharge him to go home. We're going to put a new garment
Okay.
tomorrow when I see you. Is it very expensive? My patients have money, so they can afford it.
For a one-night stay here is $2,350 a night. But that includes the transportation, the round-the-clock nursing care, the meals and beverages, the helping them with the wound dressing changes, blood pressure medications, all of that.
People are paying a lot of money. They want it to be a place like this, where they can go outside, and this is like the best. There you go, sir.
What is the most transformational, something that you've never seen anybody around here do before, and you did it and you were like, okay, I pulled this off? Yes.
Some of the most memorable transformational cases, a young lady from Nigeria. Onye was in a car accident in Lagos that took the lives of 2 or 3 people. It actually was torn apart. I will show you the pictures. I had initial surgery in Nigeria. She kept emailing me, like, I don't care, I'll come to America and you can fix me. And we helped her get a visa, and she's been here. And since she's been here, I've done about 4 surgeries on her. For a person to go through what she's done, okay, this person has more drive than all of us in this room. About turning their tragedy into a message of hope, encouragement for other people. And that's one case that I will never forget. 2 years ago, she was nominated through our society, the American Society of Plastic Surgeons. Every year they will pick 5 patients who have undergone reconstructive surgery and have used that to champion other people's lives, uplift people, encourage and motivate. And they call them Patient of Courage. And I'm proud to say that in my short career, in the last 20 years, 2 of my patients have been recognized as patients of courage. And you get a $5,000, the patient, not me, the patient will get $5,000 for charity of a cause. And Onye was chosen to be a patient of courage. They flew her to Boston to meet other plastic surgeons and people, and they are using her for campaigns.
That is phenomenal.
Okay, and Onye now has assimilated into the American culture. She lives here now, but she is one of our incredible stories about Restore and about what we do.
He just received a call from a clinic that the patient needed his urgent attention, so we're going to go check it out.
I'm doing corrective filler, bingo. A nurse did her filler about 2 months ago. Patient has been very unhappy. This is like my 3rd or 4th time seeing patient. And, whenever you see these things, you don't jump into conclusion because you were not there when it started. But the way to treat these patients is to encourage them it's going to be better. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Obama out. Thank you so much.
I learned Beverly Hills is very famous. It's a very expensive place. People come here to do all sort of cosmetic, procedures and stuff like that. And I saw so many articles referring to you as one of the most successful African in this market, for a market that is very competitive like Beverly Hills. How were you able to rise to the top here as an African immigrant?
I decided to move here after my first 6 years in practice. When I finished Harvard, I was hired in Ohio. So my first job, I was the youngest chief of plastic surgery at the age of 33 at Boardman Health Center in Ohio. To come here, I knew it was going to be a challenge, but I knew if anybody can do it, it's me. When I decided to leave Ohio, my business manager at the time, planner, said, "Why are you committing career suicide?" I said, "They pay you a lot here, making about $500,000. Everybody loves you here. You are like the king. Everybody knows who you are. Why do you want to go to California?" Okay, so you're not going to last 6 months. And this is the time, this is after the financial markets have crashed after 2008. I moved here in 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
No banks were lending money. I tried to open a practice. Every bank turned me down. Coming here, my financial planner would not let me come. He said, "If you're gonna go, I will sign off. I will remove myself." I told him, I said, "You know what, sell everything I have. If I can't believe in myself, who's gonna believe in me?" He said, "You're making the biggest mistake of your life. You're not gonna last 6 months." I proved him wrong, okay? This is my 14th year in this town. When you tell me that I can't do something, that's all I need to hear. When you are ascending the ladder of success, it's much easier for me when I break it down. Everything is a prison sentence, okay? I know that I'm gonna go 4 years of medical school, so I'm always looking at the end result. Okay, 6 years of plastic surgery. Okay, I'm gonna do 6-year time, will come a year fellowship. So that's how I was able to get through life, by breaking it down, expecting the final outcome. Okay, God has blessed me. The blessings that God has bestowed upon me, those are the same blessings that we use to help the people on the continent in South America through Restore, doing free reconstructive surgery. That is more meaningful and more impactful to me than what I do here in Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills may be the world's capital of beauty and reinvention, but today we saw the deeper truths behind the glamour, real people chasing confidence, healing, and a version of themselves they can finally be proud of. And standing at the center of it all is Dr. Michael Obeng, a living proof that the American dream is more than just a slogan. From Ghana to the heart of Beverly Hills, he has built a career, a legacy, and a life that shows what is possible with talent, discipline, and unshakable belief.
You left Ghana to seek greater opportunities, right? And right now, there are people like you, many years ago like you, that are still in Ghana, in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Nigeria. They are dreaming, right? But the circumstance, like the country is not allowing them express themselves or seek greater opportunities. They're looking for a way out. They just can't find it. What can you say to those people,
But those people who are looking, it still can be done. Find a good mentor. Find somebody who can push you. If you can't push yourself, if it's a school that you want to go to school, follow the process, but you have to do well. You're not going to take anybody unless you excel. My story in particular, me coming here, I was able to get 2 more people into our school. 2 Ghanaians, because they love me so much because I was such a great student, and they just have to apply and not have to take any exam because I vouch for them. Just to go back to your question, what advice do I give people? Don't give up. You're going to get a lot of no's. People will discourage you. You got to keep on pushing. Thank you, Stephen.
I appreciate it.
I got to get back to my day job.
Thank you so much.
And
if there's one thing that I've taken away from being around him is, like he said, perseverance. Like, you see how much he pushed to come to America. Yeah, a little bit, he tried to forge some things here and there, but he had a goal. He was going to do whatever to get to
whatever
America.
it takes, and that's Restore's tagline.
Today you're here also impacting other people's lives as well because of what you had in you. So yes, hard work, keep pushing. I'm taking that for myself as well.
Always put God first.
Of course.
Put God first in everything you do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sometimes I get mad at God sometimes.
Because he's like, why is it not going your way?
Yeah, sometimes, but see, God knows the best time for us, okay?
That's right.
I've never had to want. Yes, it might come to the line, the wire.
Yeah.
But God will always provide.
100%.
God will always provide. Okay?
Thank you so much.
So keep up the good work, man.
All right. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
Subscribe to this channel, okay?
We're trying to get to
and keep telling good stories.
1 million subscribers.
Thank you.
We can make that happen.
See, no booty shaking here, no all that nonsense here.
No, because we're trying to show you guys real stories,
All right,
Thank you so much.